think of this like challenge or theme. It was unfair of me to pick one that I knew I would win. I'm sorry. On deck we have Daniel Beto. Are you here?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, right now, make some noise for Damon Wood!
Thanks a lot, Katie. Give it up for Katie, folks. All right. I got a question. I've been confused lately. Is palimony like alimony, but you can still be friends? Strangely enough, I went to high school with this kid. His last name was Gallimony. Interesting name. It started with a gal. It ended with him having to sell his Jeep. You ever have that female friend who's so naive? She always ends up getting with the wrong guy. Like, I got this friend, she's so naive. She couldn't spot the asshole at a tank kissing contest. You know, she says she's looking for a good guy, a smart guy, a guy that makes her laugh, but she goes home with the first guy that says nice tits. I mean, for her, being head over heels is like when her new guy goes down on her to get out of taking her shopping for new shoes. But now, you know, she gives hand jobs to the rich and the poor, like some kind of female Robin Hood. And, you know, but she downplays her power over men, always, you know. She's very humble. You know, her business card reads, Tug Job Annie, Jack of all trades, master of none. Here's one for the fellas. You ever notice that when you get a taste of your own medicine, it creates a bit of a snowball effect? You guys don't know the Urban Dictionary definition of snowball? Look that one up later. I'm not going to sully this otherwise epic performance by describing female to male sperm swapping. I would never do that here. Let's see, move along. Here's something you guys probably know about, insomnia. Anybody ever have insomnia in here? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for participating, my friend. You ever have insomnia so bad that you're worried that you might still have it after you're dead? Like you're up in heaven, like everybody else is passed out, you pop your head up like, hey, does anybody got like that fan app or something? Like, Jesus, I'd kill for some white noise right now. Oh, sorry. And that's another thing, like, is God on the same level as everybody in heaven? Or is he like floating high above on like a cloud of vagina titties? I don't know. But I got pulled over the other night, tail light out. Had to walk the plank for the cops, you know, had to do the roadside sobriety test. So I had to do the heel to toe, 9 steps back and forth, you know, had to stand on one foot and count back, you know, from, 10,000 or whatever. Had to follow the finger and shit, you know, so here I am. Follow the finger was a motherfucker. So here I am, I'm following the finger back and forth, up and down. I'm following that finger, fucking flashing lights everywhere and shit. I followed that finger all the way right into my asshole, and that's how I got off. Denver PD is out of control these days, I'm telling you. But that's the only way I can get off now with, erectile dysfunction and prostate cancer. Well, maybe not cancer, but I got more Leroy's on my ass than a pickup game in Compton. You know what I'm saying? But, the native elders, they call my condition sleepy dick, sicky butt. But enough about me. Oh, and here's one. My buddy wrote this one. I told him I was going to use it. He said I could. So his joke is, how do you clear out a North Korean bingo hall? B-52? All right, that was one for the Love Shack guy. Where'd he go? I don't know. But I played guitar for James Brown, the Godfather of Soul, for 8 years. You guys are probably thinking, oh, he's going to do a black guys have big dick joke right here, right? You would be right. What did you get when you hired the James Brown band? The whole 9 yards. All right. But James Brown was a very interesting guy. Like one time he told me, he said, son, you play guitar, you're so good, you don't even know how good you are. I should probably do it in his voice. Son, you're so good, you don't even know how good you are. But you cannot play this funk. You are not a funkster. You're not a funketeer, son. But it's all right, you're a Caucasian. You got that clarity when you're solo. I was like, okay, I just really want to be a funketeer, but whatever. And but one time I was in one of these like deluxe like outdoor festival porta potties, and Brown comes in and he's like, son, I see you messing with your hair there. You know, I done lost my hair 2-3 times. You know what you gotta do? You gotta put castor oil on there. And I was like, damn, I think I'll just probably start wearing hats, you know. But anyway, he said to me, son, I got a question to ask. And I thought, oh God, this could go any number of ways. He said, Are you going number one? Or are you going number two? Thank you, that's my time. Thanks a lot, Katie.
Sucking on my titties.
Damon won! We didn't get the answer! What a cliffhanger! Is he going number one or going number two?
Number two.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if I did get it. Come back.